Greetings colleagues and fellow participants on the Talon course. I do apologise for not being able to be physically present at the week 6 event. However, in keeping with the spirit of the course, I've recorded this summary presentation a cappella, no slides, to review the learning and the contemplations I've had throughout this programme. I suppose I'd like to start by thanking the staff for an excellent programme. I apologise for not being a model student as well. I suppose that's one of the things I'd like to consider in reflecting on the learnings from the programme I made. So just like to run through a few different points, share some ideas, and I imagine there'll be quite a lot of overlap judging by the blog entries and the chat entries throughout the weeks. There'll be a lot of overlap between what I'm saying and other participants, but just a few ideas then. So in terms of learning from the course, the first obvious set of learnings I gained were in the technical arena, just picking up the tools and techniques of Moodle. I think that it was really useful to play about and experiment with decreasing levels of detail of instruction, the different functions and approaches that are available in the software. Doing so in a safe environment where it's not possible to break the system, setting up our own web page or not be embarrassed in front of students when things don't work, was vital in actually learning effectively. So that was appreciated, and I'd say that I picked up a whole range of different approaches and techniques, including making videos which will be put to use immediately in my classes. That's a form of instruction that this kind of direct technical instruction, that's a form of instruction I was really looking for, and the course certainly met my needs in that respect. Something I'd recommend to colleagues as well, and it seems to be the way the world's going apart from anything else. Accompanying the technical learnings, it was a useful exercise in terms of understanding the social processes involved with online collaboration. I don't think I did particularly well here. It was a horrible few weeks in terms of personal busyness. There was conferences and loads of other things going on, and when it came to collaborating on tasks, I could have done more, I felt, although time did not permit it. So for future, and this was something I contemplated quite a lot in the reflection sections, for future actually trying to set up realistic expectations and manage online collaborations appropriately is something I'm going to be aware of should I choose to use such online tools as the Adobe Connect. In terms of educational learning, as in ways to shape classes, this was also a very useful programme. I think the assessment approaches, I was quite surprised at the range of options that were there. Maybe this fits into the tools and techniques part, but certainly from designing classes, there's a lot to be said for some of the tools that are available in Moodle. We already use in one of the MBA classes, which I helped set up, a multiple choice test which is administered around the world in our different MBA centres, and actually trying to emulate that and use that sort of approach in other postgraduate and undergraduate classes is something that became far more aware of through this programme. Also in relation to educational learnings, having done previous CAPO modules, I feel much better informed about the potential for Moodle to support active learning approaches, where students take the lead and explore and search out understanding from classes. It's not all just teacher downloading, that there's far more that can be done in terms of incorporating active learning principles into class design using Moodle as an enabling technology. And the final set of learnings I wanted to cover were personal learnings. I've already hinted at this. Time management, I was quite appalled by my timekeeping most of the weeks in this programme, not through ill will, but just life got in the way of this flexible online approach. And it's something as we design classes and look to engage students more through technology, that I feel it's been a useful experience to be exposed to the difficulties of managing in a flexible way your study. And that experiential learning is something that I'll put into practice when I administer and set up my programmes in the year to come. So I hope you've had a good day. That's my learnings from the course, and thank you for participating and working together, and hopefully see some of you in the near future. Au revoir.